And that happens to be the finals for the Delaware Standardbred Breeders' Fund Late Closers for 3-year-olds that recently took place. First up, let's see who won the over $50,000 DSBF Late Closer Final for sophomore filly trotters.
They're at the top of the stretch. She is Strong has opened up 4 or 5 lanes. She is Strong with a big lead. She is Strong is on top. Mr. Berg trying to hold second. Lady Brass coming on the outside. Gold Rake down the passing lane. They come toward the wire. An easy win for She is Strong.
She is Strong, dominated by 9 lengths for owner Jeff Clark in 156 and 4. The daughter of Anders Bluestone is trained by Art Stafford Jr. and driven by Tim Tetrick, who both joined Al Kraszewski for an interview.
Any concerns about the racetrack condition?
No, the track was really good. The first couple races went really good above time that the normal had been going, and the track didn't bother me at all.
She's usually on the front end, but you took her back today. Any reasoning for that?
Just wanted to stay clear, no mishaps, and with Pat's horse on the rail, he had plenty of speed, so I knew the fractions were going to be strong, and I was going to get to set close and not have too much work, and she proved that very well.
Congratulations, Tim. Art Stafford on the training end this time. Tell us a little bit about She is Strong.
She's a very gutsy filly. She's not real big, but she gives it all she's got.
4 wins and 7 starts. How did you come across her?
Owner Jeff Clark sent her to us to get ready for the stake races.
What do you like more, training or driving? Or what gives you more? Well, it's hard to say. I mean, with what you have, Penzance and this one, but I'm sure you like training also.
I do. Just a small stable, though. I don't want to train a bunch of horses. Quality and not quantity.
Artie, congratulations.
Next, we'll check out the late closer final for 3-year-old Delaware bred Colt and Gelding trotters.
And they're at the top of the stretch. They turn for home. Perfect 20 comes off the turn with a 4 or 5 length lead. Ready Fox still holding second alongside He Spooks, He Scores. They come toward the wire. Perfect 20 did it easy. Perfect 20 is in front.
Perfect 20, a gorgeous chestnut trotter owned by Robert Allison Jr., won easily by 4 lengths. The son of Yankee royalty crossed the wire in 157 and 3 for driver Tim Tetrick and trainer Cliff Green.
Looks like he did it easy, Tim.
Yeah, he did. Definitely the one to beat. Made a mistake behind the gate, Montrell's horse, so made my my horse a lot less pressure on him that way. He's a nice colt as well, and my colt, he just shows up to work. He gets the job done. He's safe, and he wants to do it, so that makes my job real easy.
Looks like you know him really well. You've driven him almost every start.
Yeah, I think a second baby race I went with him, and I told Cliff I really liked this horse, and luckily I've been able to stay with him except when he went to Harrington last year. But to me, he puts a smile on my face. He's fun to drive.
Congratulations, Tim. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cliff, you had 3 in there. I think you may have finished first, second, and third. Tell us a little bit about Perfect 20.
Perfect 20 is not quite perfect, but he overcomes a lot of problems, and he puts forth his best race as soon as he goes to the gate.
You've been in the business a long time. How many years has it been?
Well, I started driving when I was 17, I believe. It's been a long time.
Congratulations. What's next for Perfect 20? Staying in Delaware or moving around?
A couple weeks off, and then we'll race at Harrington and get ready for the stakes there.
Congratulations, Cliff. Take care.
Moving on, let's take a look at more DSBF action in this special late closer series for sophomore filly pacers.
They're at the top of the stretch now. They turn for home, and No Gel Nicky comes off the turn with the lead. No Gel Nicky. Mavericks Missy still coming on the outside. They come through the stretch. Mavericks Missy out in the center track after No Gel Nicky has the lead. No Gel Nicky trying to get there. Mavericks Missy gets up. Mavericks Missy beats No Gel Nicky.
Mavericks Missy, with Russell Foster in the driver's seat, picked up the victory in 157 and 2. The daughter of Roddy's Bags Again is trained by Mark Shahan Jr. and owned and bred by Marion Andrew.
Tell me about Mavericks Missy. We were talking about her breathing issues. How did you resolve it?
Well, she was getting her tongue over the bit, and I was tying her tongue to keep her from doing it. And then she got to flipping her palate in 2 or 3 races. She didn't do like she should have done, but I got a new bit, and it's worked out fine, and she raced like a champ.
To say it did, you got to be really proud of her.
You know what I'm proud of? When they're January the 1st, all horses are a year older. But she won't even be 3 till May. She's still a 2-year-old.
Good for you. Well, she proved to be a really, really nice filly. What's your plans for her down the stretch? You're going to stay in the DSBF, say at Harrington?
I've got her in the Harrington and the Dover 100,000. She's already entered.
Sounds good, Mr. Andrew. Continued success.
And finally, we'll see the winner of the 3-year-old Colt and Gelding pacing division of this late closer for a purse of almost $52,000.
They're at the top of the stretch now. And turning for home, Nody's missed on the outside, joins Night Terror. They come off the turn together. Nody's missed on the outside. Night Terror sprinting to the wire, coming through the stretch. Night Terror's got the lead. Night Terror is going to get there. Night Terror in front.
Night Terror went from wire to wire in a speedy 152-4 for owners LeBlanc Racing, William Lutz Jr., Count the Money Stable, and Ronald Jones. The son of Badlands Hanover is driven by Alan Davis and conditioned by Steve LeBlanc.
What were your feelings going into the race?
I was just trying to get out there close and see what happened and then maybe make a move, but everybody settled and it worked out good. I got the breather in the second quarter, and after that he did the rest.
He looked, obviously he got some confidence. He shows ones throughout, a couple twos where he's gotten perfect trips. But you went to the opening quarter 27-3, the half in 57, so you got a slow quarter. You think that was a big indicator of how he would finish?
Absolutely, it helps. You know, you don't have to go real fast. If you would have had to work the second quarter too, it might not have ended up this way.
Well, he also paced a last quarter 27-4. Great performance, and congratulations again, Alan.
Thank you.
Last year he was 10 for 12, pretty good season, but he really came back well off the qualifier and looks like he's in peak form right now.
Yeah, he is. He came back a lot stronger this year. Last year, Gateway Guy was just a little too strong for him. He couldn't quite get him all, but this year he trained back super and he filled out, and he's a much better horse this year.
Tell me about it. What did you see in him as a 2-year-old?
Well, my partner saw him at the sale and he said, we have to have him, so we went ahead and bid on him and got the Colt. He was a beautiful Colt. Really, really nice looking horse and from a decent family, and we decided to just take a shot on him.
What's your plans forthcoming?
We're just going to get ready for the next round when we go to Harrington, and just space his starts out so we don't, it's a long year, but we want him good for the finals. That's the main thing.
Well, Steve, congratulations. Look like you got a good one.
Congratulations to the winners of these Spring Lake Closer Finals from Dover. And you can look for these young Delaware sired stars at Harrington Raceway this June in rich DSBF competition.